I didn't know that was in the bio. Let me start out first by saying thank you for that very kind introduction. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Good morning.
Wow, everybody's up and awake. It's like the snow. It just kind of woke everybody up this morning. I know I looked outside and said, oh God, it's snowing. Well, we've had a bit of that this year, but it's good to see so many people out this morning. I guess Port Authority people weather any storm and make sure that the job always gets done.
That's
so
right.
It is good to be here this morning with all of you. First, as I said, let me say how proud I am to be the speaker here this morning for the Port Authority of New York and New Jersey's network of black employees. Let me thank the president. Really, thank you so much. I wasn't the easiest person to track down. And let me be blunt, I could see that she was panicking a little bit. She sent me some emails. I was like, did you get my emails? Because you haven't responded. I'm looking for a bio. And you said you were going to be there. You're definitely going to be there. And I could see that. I knew that. I could hear it in her voice. I know you said yes, but I can't get you. Like, are you in the United States? I'm going to be there. We moved the date from Thursday to Friday. You're going to be there, aren't you? It is a pleasure to be here, and I hope I didn't add years to your age. But again, thank you so much, and thanks for putting up. Chris Ward's not here. The one thing let me tell you about Chris. Chris is a friend of mine. I've known Chris for a number of years. When he was a commissioner in the city of New York, he and I had the chance to work together. He is somebody, and listening to him speak up here, I thought that Chris was like, was a junior minister all of a sudden. I haven't heard him speak. He's a good speaker.
Oh, yeah.
But I haven't heard him speak that passionately and from the heart in a long time. He is a person of quality. He is a person of principle. And I have to admit, I wasn't always a great fan of the Port Authority. Over the years, he has made me a fan. And it is, you can, as I said, as he was leaving, I remember I said, Chris, I'll say some nice things while you're not here. I kept my word. I said a couple of nice things about Chris when he wasn't here. But he's a buddy, he's a friend, and somebody I have a lot of respect for. And one last thing before I go into a few comments. In listening to Mr. Red this morning and listening to the music that was played, y'all are Port Authority employees. Wow. Wow. Incredibly talented.
Yes.
Incredibly talented. And I have to admit, I'm just sitting kind of like, somebody leaned over and said, don't you wish you could wake up like this every morning? And the truth is, yes. This is just excellent. And it is a pleasure to be here and to have been able to listen to the talented people in the Port Authority. I'm not going to, the one thing about keynote speakers, and it always kind of scares you when you're like, to keynote, we've heard keynote speakers who have gone on way, way too long. And it kind of turns in, the morning breakfast turns into the luncheon kind of program. We're not going to do that today. But the one thing, there are a few points that I'd like to make this morning. As we talk about Dr. King, and it is good that this wasn't just, before the holiday, it wasn't on the holiday. Dr. King and the lessons that he taught us are lessons for each and every day. And as you honor him, as you commemorate his birthday, we look back, and there's your theme this morning, looking back and moving forward. To understand where you're at and where you're going, you have to look back. There tends to be almost an amnesia on the part of too many people who don't understand where we came from. Our young people clearly have no understanding, and not just black young people or Latino young people, all young people have no idea what this country was like in the not too distant past.